Okay, so.
Are we
So wait,
recording?
All right, so
Hold on,
let me ask you a question. I know before you even do the intro, okay? Do you know the difference between Star Wars and Star Trek?
Yes.
What is the difference?
different movies.
Darth Vader, Spock.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's the difference.
And
Yeah.
they take place in different galaxies.
Okay, that's fair. All right. I have some questions. So Star Wars,
Yeah.
do you think Star Wars is in the future?
Star Wars is in the
What is Star Trek? And which one's in the future?
Star
was-
Trek.
Star Trek. Yeah.
Is in the future.
Yeah. And
Star
Star
Wars
Wars
is
in
what?
the past.
Very good.
Yeah.
Very good. Now, no, I'm not done yet. Now we're gonna go deep cuts.
This depends on if he stays for the pod.
Yeah, this is deep cuts now. So
I'm
check
sweating
this out,
in
bro.
my palms.
All right,
Yeah.
so do you know that there's a difference between Spock,
Yeah.
Star Trek,
Yeah.
and Next Gen, which is fucking Jean-Luc Picard, which is the one that you were, Patrick Stewart.
Yeah,
Do you know
I
the
knew that.
difference?
The
Yoda.
difference between
The-
the two of them.
Wine check. You fucking say shit like that to piss me off? No, just say shit like that to piss me off? Are you high right now?
Well, Spock
No.
himself was sucked into the black hole.
Are you
What do
Googling?
you-
This hey,
he was sucked into a black hole, yes.
no, that's not fair.
No,
He
stop.
ended up in an alternate universe.
I understand that. That was in the new movies, though.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not done yet, so here we go. All right.
Okay.
So you know there's two different. All right. So there's the original Star Trek.
Yeah.
And so this is gonna really. I just gotta know what kind of information you know for me to stay or not. Okay.
Okay.
Yo, I have to do this, bro, because if
Bobby,
they're like,
please,
if they're at this
just-
level, dude, I can't do it, bro. All right. So here, check it out. All right. So in the original Star Trek,
Yeah.
right,
Yeah.
just name me 3 characters.
Spock.
Very good.
She's took that from me.
No, but you
We're
got a
working
team.
together.
So that's
Okay,
one.
okay,
so
okay,
just 2
okay.
more, yeah. No, don't give me the fucking phone.
Okay.
No, give me the fucking phone. This is fucking cheating.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
Xavier.
Yeah.
Xavier.
Yeah. So, yeah. You don't. Wait. First of all, you Spock, right?
Spock.
That's
Yeah.
it. Because let me just say something.
No, princess.
That's
No,
that's
I mean-
Leia,
Stop,
that's
stop,
Star
stop,
Wars.
stop.
Mr.
Listen. So the new Star
R2D
Trek. You read the new
R2D2?
Star Trek with Chris.
No.
The new Star Trek with Chris Pine. Right, you know
Okay.
that new one that came out,
Yes,
right,
sir.
with John Cho and all
Yes,
that.
yes, sir.
It's the same characters as the original Star Trek, so just name off characters from the new movies, and we're good with Star Trek.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Mr.
So
Lee.
Spock, we got right.
Yeah, we've got
What else?
Spock. We've got Sarah. What's that other one?
Wait, don't put this on me.
It
I have no
starts-
fucking
no,
idea.
It's
I only know Spock.
Okay, I'll give
Kirk?
you. Yes.
Yeah.
Very good.
Captain
Captain
Kirk?
Kirk.
Kirk,
That's
yeah.
2. All you
Okay.
need is 1 more, bro. And we're on to Next Generation. Okay, I'll give you he's Asian.
Layla.
He's Asian.
That's Star Wars.
Yeah. That's Princess Leia.
Obi-Wan.
That's Star
That's
Wars.
Star Wars.
And if you start throwing Star Wars characters
Kenya.
into the Star Trek questions,
Kenya.
Kenya is a country. All right, Kenya is a country in Africa.
Yeah.
And that's for sure,
I
right?
knew that.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
knew that.
yeah.
I knew that Kenya was a country in Africa.
All right, so
Please, one more so that Bobby stays.
no, it's
Can
okay,
we
give
phone
him a clue,
a friend?
give him a
Can we
clue.
phone a friend?
yeah. Xavier, you get a guess. You get a guess.
No, I know my mom did track it. So like the.
Yeah.
Oh, the black lady.
Yeah,
she
yeah.
was a pioneer. She was a trailblazer.
Yeah,
What?
very good.
What?
Very good. Yeah, she died.
That's pretty impressive that I know that she,
It's like the Asian kid on the Goonies.
you can say it. You can say it.
We're phoning a friend
What?
and it's you.
Oh yeah, that's a phone. Yeah, you're the phone friend. So,
Yeah.
So there's a data.
No, we're talking about the original.
The original?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Can we phone a different friend?
Yeah. I'll just give you it.
Okay.
And you'll still stay.
No, because there's definitely a next gen element to it. What do you do with your head? That's Next Generation. Yeah. Star Trek.
Wait, don't they do
originally-
this? Bobby, don't they do this?
Yeah, those are Spock.
That counts for something.
we know
this, we know this.
I'll give you that. So
they do
Sulu's
this.
one. Sulu was the Asian one, right?
Sulu.
The one that just said Uhura. She died, right?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Yes,
So you,
Mr.
don't know,
Lee.
so you don't know anything about Next Generation either.
Now
No.
we do.
No.
Now
No,
we do.
that's different. That
The
was
Next
Star
Generation
Trek.
is that they remade the show into Next Generation,
That's
right?
for
So
baby.
that's Jean-Luc Picard. and you was mentioning Data, or you probably don't know anything else. You know what? Let's go to Star Wars now.
Okay.
All right.
That I feel safer
guys-
with that.
Yeah.
Welcome to this bitch
Oh,
podcast.
yeah, go ahead. Start.
Welcome to This Bitch with Sara SHENK and Kim Congdon.
What's up, you guys?
Welcome to this bitch podcast.
I'm Sara Weinchen.
And I'm Kim Congdon, and here with our very best friend, Bobby Lee. Hi, Bobby.
Hi, Mr. Lee.
Hello.
Mr. Lee is angry at us. We don't know Star Wars.
Star Trek.
Star Trek.
Trek
So you don't watch
or-
any sci-fi?
Well, I tried to, and I
Sarah, stop doing that.
Why?
in peace we
Yeah.
come.
Hang.
Yeah, because the way you're doing it looks like you have carpal tunnel.
Sarah.
Like it's all like
Wait, yeah, I don't
it's
know.
all scoliosis, and it's not how they do it,
I
right?
don't know
She's a
why.
crip
Yeah. She's doing the fucking with the white supremacy the circle thing.
Not me getting canceled.
Yeah. All right. So
We peace and come.
you guys never watched
What?
Peace and Come? What does that mean? We peace and come? Oh, we come in peace.
Yeah.
Okay. So, so what is this podcast about?
Well, it's pretty much about anything.
Right.
There's no rules here.
Can I ask you guys
come
like
in
some
hot.
questions then?
Yeah.
Sure.
So you guys never watched any science fiction growing up?
Only at my weird friend's house, where her dad, who had a lot of globes, made us watch it. It was a globe
So you
collector.
had an incel friend.
Yeah, I had a friend whose dad was for sure an incel.
Yeah.
And he just watched like weird shit about men who turn into dolphins on FX.
Okay.
I was more of like a Homeward Bound bitch when I was younger.
Yeah. What's a
was-
Homeward Bound? What is that?
You've never seen Homeward Bound?
No.
The dogs and the cat that run away from the kids.
Oh,
And they go-
the movie?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that movie.
That's what I would watch instead of Star Trek.
Okay.
I'm a Disney hoe.
So you like Disney?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's what you guys watch. So
Yeah.
you're not sci-fi people.
I tried to rewatch Star Wars and Star Trek, and it just is like too old now.
Oh, don't say the wrong thing. I
No,
don't,
you're
want,
not-
I don't want Mr. Lee to leave.
What do you mean they're too old?
It's it didn't. There's the technology. It's like hard to keep up with. It looks so old. It's so slow.
So when you
Wait.
listen to Abbey Road, the Beatles, do you go,
Yeah.
oh, this is too old. I can't listen to this?
no,
Or-
Abbey Road isn't fucking 2 hours long.
The album is
It's
pretty
very long.
long.
The album is
Yeah.
very long. But you know,
Well, I don't
wait,
listen to the whole thing.
to
Yeah.
be fair,
Yeah.
Kim likes to watch 1,000-Pound Sisters. She likes garbage.
Reality.
She likes a garbage show.
I love Teen Mom. I've been watching Teen Mom since it was 16 and pregnant.
Yeah.
So you guys don't watch any like scripted shows?
I watched Reservation Dogs and you were on it.
No, you're trying to name it.
Now you're trying to get.
leaving.
Now I see what you're doing. No. You're trying to get into my heart, and I don't like it. All right?
Mr. Lee.
Yeah.
How'd
You know,
Mr. Lee
I know
do?
your ex-boyfriend, and I know some things. Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Which ex-boyfriend?
Yeah. Well, aren't you seeing Cassim, or no, is that not?
No.
You're not seeing Cassim G.
No.
Okay.
Any
That's-
more questions?
That's what I heard. So do you know Cassim G?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were dating.
Yeah.
You were dating.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
yeah.
were dating.
How long?
For 9 months.
I love him. Do you like him?
Yeah, he's the best.
Really nice guy.
Yeah.
And then you were dating Adam.
Yeah.
Eget. Is that
Yeah.
out there, or do people know?
People know
Now
I
they
dated,
do.
People know I dated Adam Eget.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've been broken up for a while.
Yeah, they put if you post on social media, it's public.
Yeah.
Okay. But you feel uncomfortable me bringing those up?
No.
Yeah.
You want? Let's get into it.
All right. Well, and I'm not gonna name names, but you had your coochie eaten out by some comics. You told me.
I did. We talked about it in
which
the
is
green room.
which is something that I don't want to know ever again.
Oh,
I don't want to know about your coochie being eaten.
why? We were all
it's
telling
like
sex stories.
I know, but you guys are more like my daughters.
Well,
know what I mean?
if you
It's
had
got that
daughters,
vibe, right? So
I gotta
like-
tell you, if you had daughters, they'd probably be getting their coochies eaten. And I didn't say, I gotta tell you, I didn't
never
say
heard
I
you
got my coochie ate. That's not how I pitched it.
Yeah.
We were all like, we were in the green room, all sharing private secrets with each other, like comics do.
Yeah.
And then I volunteered some information. Like I hooked up with this guy.
But
He's
you told-
really good at
Eating
eating
coochie.
pussy.
Oh, I know who it is.
You do?
Yeah.
Did he eat your pussy?
No, but I've heard he's great at eating pussy.
But
It's in the
It's in the
in the
folklore.
world.
It's in the
Yeah.
folklore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have any rumors like that about yourself? Like any like King Dick Bobby?
No, I have small dick energy, number one. And also number two, when I now see that guy around, I give him a growl. 'Cause I don't like the fact that he's skilled in that way. So when I see him, I go,
He's just around eating up all the puss.
yeah, I don't, and I want to ask him, lessons. But he's not as funny as, you know what I mean, as I mean, he's a funny guy. He's super funny, right? But he's not like at my
talented.
level. I mean, he's not in my sphere.
He's
of,
not Mr. Lee.
He's no Mr. Lee.
Well, he's not like Bert Kreischer, Tom Segura guys that like I hang with. You know what I mean? So it's like,
but you guys are busy being like super funny. He's taking his time eating pussy.
He's like Mr.
He's a
Pac-Man.
headliner of eating pussy.
oh, so that's what he spent his time focusing on, that skill.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Seems
but what does
like
he
it.
do that's good?
What does he do?
The
That's good?
technique.
Oh, while eating pussy?
Yeah.
Not us having to.
Teach Mr. Lee how to eat a cat.
Yeah. I'm not good at it. You know what I do?
What?
I stick my thick Down syndrome tongue and I just stick it in the hole.
No.
I just
No.
No, you can't do
You
that.
can't.
I don't move it at all.
You can't.
No.
He's fucking
You
with
just
us.
let it there and let it get warm.
yeah. I love it.
Our pussy starts molding.
Yeah.
No.
Is that not a?
No.
Maybe you should cut out Down syndrome tongue. Will I get in trouble?
I don't know. I don't care.
Yeah, because when I do my podcast, we have
Yeah.
to edit out so many things. They go, you can't say that. You can't say that. You can't say that.
Well, this
Yeah.
is the Wild West, Mr.
This is
Lee.
the Wild
We have
West.
no rules here. You can
Right.
say whatever you want. Welcome to the uncensored
Can I
pod.
Can I ask you some questions?
Sure.
Maybe. Depends on the part.
Now that I'm a 50-year-old guy,
Yeah.
right, and I'm newly single,
Yeah.
right, I feel like people look at me like I'm Mr. Miyagi, like. They look at me like he's the guy that trims the bonsai tree.
No.
He's the guy that teaches us how to paint the fence. But definitely we're not going to fuck that guy.
I think maybe they would if you weren't like a huge funny star.
What do you mean?
I think all men don't need to be like tall and handsome and eat pussy. Well, they just one of the things that men need to do to find women is sometimes be really funny and have money.
That's not true.
I think
Yeah, go ahead.
50 is not old.
50's not old.
What's the oldest person you hooked up with?
50.
That's your limit?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
50's
my
where I'll
limit.
go. 50,
Yeah.
so you better hurry up. But
Was this 50-year-old a comedian?
No.
Okay. So did his penis taste 50?
No.
It tasted normal?
It tasted 25.
Oh, I see.
This
Yeah.
is the best penis.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Yeah.
And then was this guy, you was just one hookup?
No, it was several times.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And you didn't feel his age had anything to do
No.
with it? Right.
I went back to that
You went
50-year-old
from-
dick.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, time and time again, honey.
she was hopping on that
But
thing
how about
like
you? What's the
Metamucil.
oldest?
The oldest I've fucked is like 40.
That's not very
it's like-
old.
No, but I've gone on dates with guys that were 50.
75. No.
I've gone on dates with guys that were 50.
Because I Googled last night, I go, when are men sexually active? And they usually end at 75 years old.
You got 25 more years.
I have 25 more years of
Porking.
porking, but I don't think anyone wants to pork me right now.
Why?
Well,
Why do you say
not
that?
when you're putting out that vibe.
Yeah, you're putting out bad vibes.
No, I'm
about
getting.
yourself.
Let me FYI for your information.
Yeah.
Let me
we know
tell you
what
something.
it means.
Yeah.
You do?
Thank you.
It's not as if I'm not getting DMs. You know what I mean? And people wanting to,
Yeah.
right?
Okay.
But there is still a level, right? And I feel I don't want to be sexist, right?
Yeah.
But it's like, I still have what I like.
Yeah.
Like the level
Okay,
of
you're saying you're getting DM'd by some fucking pigs.
Trolls.
no, that's and
We're
anyone DMing right now. You guys are good souls and you're Christians and you guys are.
But you're an
pink.
ugly cat.
That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying, and it's good for some, not for me.
Like an under the bridge troll.
No. They're very nice. Some of them are very. Thank you so
some trolls
much.
are nice.
Yes.
Yeah,
but
you guys are very nice. But what I'm saying, I don't want to hurt anyone's feelings, right? But
But there's so many people DMing you. That person is probably like, that's probably not me.
yeah, I also don't like the objectification of their body. It's weird.
They're DMing you their tits.
Sometimes they're fallopian tubes.
No.
No.
Like, wait,
Not
like,
the
Like I
lips?
don't want to see inside. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a doctor.
They're getting inside.
Yeah, like fully like,
Like-
here's the inside of my body. I don't need it.
No.
Yeah, what?
I don't send pussy pics.
No, me
You
neither.
don't?
No.
Oh. You've never sent a pussy pic.
I have.
No.
I know. You know what? I've done a pussy FaceTime. And then
Ew.
I know there's screenshots of a pussy FaceTime, probably from very recently.
Oh, there's a pussy FaceTime? You put like a little googly eyes on it and it says
No,
like you do
like I'll be on
ventriloquism?
FaceTime, then I'll take a shower, and then I'll put my phone down. Like shower.
I've never done that.
You've never done a pussy?
No.
Have you done a tit pic?
A tit pic?
Yeah,
no.
I'd send a tit.
I'm more of an ass person.
Out there right now, there's a few naked pictures of me. But I've never sent a picture I wouldn't mind getting leaked. Not gonna lie.
She knows what she's doing. Chris Jenner over here.
Yeah.
Chris,
Because I've
the
seen
devil works, the angels work hard, but Kimmy works harder.
because I've seen some of your Instagram posts, and sometimes you're in a bathing suit. You know what I mean? And you're trying to do your little Brazilian jiggly butt thing that you do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. What is that for?
You know, I like to, you said it the other day, sometimes it's nice to show people their other sides.
Yeah, we're complex, three-dimensional individuals.
I'm always around guys. I wear baggy clothes on stage. I do jujitsu. So I'm like always doing these masculine things. So every once in a while I want to be in a bathing suit and show that I'm still like.
And you're allowed, of course you're allowed. Express yourself. I was just asking questions, that's all.
Thank you. A lot of people expressed themselves to that photo recently.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure. It had like 900 saves.
No, how can you tell?
You
can see.
check.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't save it. I was disappointed.
Were you sad?
I feel
You're
sad
like,
because
no, she's like my daughter. She's getting ate out good in this.
Yeah, because you know your skill level. I look at skill level as a comedian.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah.
You should. Yeah, I think that that's like apples and oranges, though.
Yeah.
Like my Instagram picture and my skill level have nothing to do with each other.
Yeah. Okay.
I
get
don't
what
think
you're
it
saying.
makes me less funny on stage whenever I'm hot on Instagram.
Yeah. How long have I known you?
11 years
Yeah, I've known you since the beginning, right?
since I just turned 22.
Wow. And you had moved here from Florida?
Oh, no, 10 years. Yeah.
Florida, right?
I just dropped out of the University of Florida. You were the first person that took me on the road.
Where?
know that?
No, I don't
Brea.
remember. I did?
Yeah.
Why? I don't know why. Why? Why did I?
Kill Tony.
What? Oh, I saw you at Kill Tony, and I go,
Yeah.
oh, yeah.
And you said, have you ever been on the road? And then I said, no. And then you said, do you want to do Brea?
Yeah, I brought Jack Knight up first time on the road. too.
Really?
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah. Never brought you on the road.
No.
Yeah. Does that hurt your feelings?
No.
Yeah. How
I've
do you
had
feel?
other
How do you
people
feel
bring
about
that
it though?
I feel like I'm not taking it personally.
Good.
Should I? Should
Yeah.
I take it personally?
Should she?
Well, can I just tell you about you,
Yeah.
Sara Shenk, right?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I wouldn't be here, right, if you guys weren't rising, and that sounds very superficial.
No, we like it and we know.
All right.
We know the game.
But you
Be
can't
humble.
fuck. You can't
Oh,
fuck
thank
with. You know what I mean? People that aren't rising. You know, this is not a charity.
It's not a
Okay.
charity.
So I've been hearing your names around town, right? Good things, right? And that's why I'm here. But I've never seen you do stand up live. You specifically. I have seen you many times. You know what I mean? Where can I see you?
The Comedy Store Saturday Belly Room.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
10:30 p.m.
Yeah. Are you sweating right now a little bit?
Yeah. I'm glowing. I'm
You're
glowing.
You're
I'm
glowing. Yeah. Yeah, but congratulations to you too. You know what
Thank
I mean?
you.
Yeah.
That's
So
nice.
you don't
Thank you.
you don't think that it's over for me?
No.
No.
No. You're just getting started.
Yeah.
So what do I do? Do I do Tinder?
No.
No. Stay away from Tinder.
No.
Why not?
It's rogue as fuck out there on Tinder.
Don't go to Tinder. You're going to get monkeypox on Tinder.
Yeah. You got to go Raya.
Monkeypox?
Go on Raya.
Go on Raya.
I don't want to do Raya.
Yeah,
Why?
you do.
I tell you why no.
Why?
Right? I don't want fancy.
Who? Reba?
I understand.
Right? I don't want fancy puss.
I understand what you're saying. You
Yeah,
want
yeah.
like a down to earth.
I want a combination between plumber and fancy.
Then Hinge.
Hinge.
What's Hinge?
Hinge is the perfect.
Hinge is if Tinder and Raya had a baby.
Really?
Yes.
So how does Hinge work?
Hinge is like kind of
Get it.
like the same. Hold on, I'll show you.
Well, maybe we should look at the voice notes on Hinge.
Oh yeah, and you can do voice notes on Hinge. It's not good. Hold on, I'll
Some
show
of these
you.
guys, their voice notes on Hinge.
Yeah.
Horrible.
You're on Hinge?
Yeah, I'm on Hinge.
Yeah.
But Hinge is like
That guy?
You could see.
I like him.
You could see his.
He likes meat?
No, I don't like that he has a picture of meat. Like right
He has
then,
a big chunk of meat.
Let me
I
see.
don't need a guy posing with a bunch of meat.
It's
That's
nuts.
that's small dick energy.
That's a raw stack of ribs.
I'm not.
That's
I'm not. Yeah, he's like at a gun range. I get it.
Yeah.
He fishes.
Yeah,
he's
that's
my
not my
dream
thing.
man, but I'm not.
That's your dream, man?
No.
She likes a man who has a truck, surfboards.
Okay, let me. Can I just look through your Hinge real quick?
Yeah.
This guy, no, it's not you. This guy,
Wait,
no.
can we see?
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's
like-
like from Israel, it looks like. And he looks
I like
like
an Israeli.
Yeah, but he also looks like a part
a-
of the military and he kills people. I don't like
No,
him.
I don't like his face.
So
at
how
all.
do you say yes to this? I'm not going to do it, but
You would do down there.
love or X?
Yeah.
Does it work like Tinder where your first 10 or 15 are people that already said yes to you?
Yeah, they give you like really hot ones in the beginning to suck you in.
But they're not ones that said yes to you first?
I don't know. I don't know how the algorithm
Because Tinder
works.
used to do that. Tinder, like the first 10 were like ones that.
We can't have you on Tinder.
No, you can't.
You
be
got to
Tinder.
be on. You at least
can't-
got to be on.
People
Hinge.
wouldn't even. I'm on Tinder. I'm getting off.
You should not be on
Tinder?
Tinder.
That's how I met Kalila, my girlfriend. My
Well,
ex-girlfriend.
but that was a
time
different
ago.
time. That was different.
9 years ago.
That's
Yeah,
different.
it's a
Tinder
different
is different.
time.
No.
Right. It's just all so you're saying that they all look like Shrek.
Yeah, because when I got back
Yes.
on the dating apps, I
Yeah.
got Tinder again. I still have it on my phone. It's horrible.
It's horrible.
It's
right.
bad.
Losers.
Losers.
Okay.
He's gonna get on it.
I love.
He's gonna get on it. He's fucking someone on Tinder.
No.
Are you okay? So are you looking to get back into a relationship, or just trying to fuck?
Because that will help us decide what the app for
What are you looking
is.
for? Cry. It'll be good for our numbers.
No.
Please.
So well, here's the thing. Okay, so I'm 50, and and obviously, I was with Kalila for 9 years or something, and we were in love. And I think that traditionally, that's how I rock it. I've always had relationships. Mm-hmm. In between relationships, I would like stick my dick in dirt. I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? Like I would dig a hole in the earth and just fuck it. You know what I mean?
The plant just started shaking.
yeah. Like I would fuck this. You know what I mean? But like
Yeah.
but normally I think I think I want to have a kid.
You do.
Yeah. I
One,
think deep down,
two.
at least one. Because I feel like it's a part of life that I just want to see what it's like.
Same.
Can I tell you? Me and Sarah are in our 30s, and like the way men work and the way women work, we're in the same exact place, like in the same exact like rush.
Yeah.
Because
You
at
want a kid?
Yeah.
we can only have kids in like the next 5 years. Like we should have, and you want kids soon, obviously.
Yeah.
So it's like very crazy to see that 30 and 50 is kind of the equalizer
Yeah, I
for
agree.
men and women when it comes to that.
But there's some 50-year-olds that are like, fuck it.
But you
I
can have
never
kids till
want-
you're 75.
Yeah.
You can?
You're a man.
Yeah, you're a
Yeah,
man.
but they come out all
Yeah,
when
they
you're
come
older,
out like
right?
Trump's son.
Yeah, like all gums, no teeth. Yeah, I don't want that. Yeah.
They
I
come
don't
out
want.
weak.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I do want to, because I was in a relationship for so long, I do want to play a little bit.
Right.
You
Does
know?
that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah, so Hinge is for that.
For playing?
Yeah.
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 find hookups.
Raya's for what?
Right. It's just if you want, what I worry about sometimes is hanging out with people that like know the pod or like know me from like any of the
Comedy.
other comedy, and I don't want to like accidentally match with someone like that. And Raya makes me feel like at least these people are like doing something. They have like a job. They have something to lose. It's people that have something to lose.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
They're not going to blackmail me. They're not going to take weird. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I feel like it's that
It's a little safer feeling.
Oh, it does.
when you're in the industry. Yeah,
In the
because
industry.
you have to be careful too.
Why?
Because there's rogue
There's
bitches
crazy
out there.
bitches out there.
Yeah, I know this girl. I can't say her name, but she's a podcaster.
Okay.
She told me once on my podcast, she goes, "Yeah, I used to see celebrities when I was younger, and I was like, I wanted to fuck them to get them pregnant, to get me pregnant. Like she would
Yeah,
purposely,
you have to be careful of that.
Yeah.
yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's dangerous.
Yeah.
Don't if you do that.
Now you spocking
let me tell you something. If
You just got spocked.
You just got spot.
yeah. But do you know what race of alien he is? Spock.
Oh shit.
It would-
sorry,
it
sorry.
would-
Bring it back.
Yeah. It would really go a long way with me if you knew that his race.
Well, I don't know.
Okay, Vulcan.
Vulcan?
That's
Yeah.
a bird.
That's a falcon. Yeah.
Falcon, Vulcan,
Vulcans.
Vulture.
Vulture.
And in the Star Trek universe, why the Vulcans are so
They wear
special?
red. They wear red.
They don't wear red, man. What the
Blue.
fuck are you talking about?
That's the Crips and Bloods.
yeah.
you
You're talking about
dumbass.
colors. Yeah, she's talking about the movie Colors.
I know the Spolkins.
Yeah. No.
I know the Spolkins.
The Vulcans have pointy ears,
Okay.
right? And logic is their thing, right? They're more brainy kind of.
I'm not
heady
one of
people.
those.
You're not. No, you're not a
No.
Vulcan.
No.
No. That's,
I can't do it.
Yeah, you
Like,
can't do
my
it.
hands don't do it the right
Why
way.
don't they spread?
I don't know. Maybe it's the rings.
You have, what handed are you?
Right.
Right. So
They won't separate.
yeah.
I gotta
This is how you do it.
Yeah, but they won't.
Yeah, see, there we go.
I'm
We're good.
Spolken.
So, but the reason why Vulcans are very
Yeah.
important in the Star Trek universe
Yeah.
is they were the first alien race to contact humans. They were the first contact.
Oh.
Yeah,
That's the story behind Star Trek.
Are you gonna put this on your profile?
Don't don't put any Star Trek facts in it.
Why?
No, I think he should be his authentic self.
Okay.
Yeah,
You
because
find a Trekkie lover. You
Yeah.
guys could go to conventions and stuff.
do I put in my likes in there?
Yeah.
On Raya.
You know, I wanted to do a dating app where you can just put in what you like, and then like you would put Star Trek or like that you're Asian, blah blah, blah, you're a comedian, and then if I was like, I want to like an Asian that likes Star Trek, and I could look it up, and then that guy would pop up. Wouldn't that be a good app?
No, because
No.
sometimes.
Why?
Because sometimes.
Sometimes
the best
I
things-
wanna-
eHarmony is like that, and right, it's all about eHarmony is not about looks; it's about like what you like.
Yeah.
And then when what you get are like girls that look like Tony Hinchcliffe, like like just uggo.
You stop liking the thing that you liked.
Yeah, no.
You're like, I used to like Star Trek till I met this
Yeah.
bitch, Rhonda.
Yeah. So I'm visual first.
Okay.
Are you visual first?
Yes.
Yeah.
Does it make us shallow?
No.
No, you
You have to be able to have sex with them if you're dating them.
You want to be attracted to them, right? So
Right.
visual first, and then
Right.
what's the second
I've
thing?
dated uglies.
Yeah, but the worst is when you date an ugly that's mean. I'm like, bitch, I thought you'd be nice.
Yeah, when you date an ugly that's mean, mean.
That'll throw you off.
Yeah.
That'll
Well.
fuck you up for a few years.
Yeah.
So
Therapy.
you've hooked up with an ugly before?
Yeah.
Oh,
I've dated uglies.
you have.
I don't hook
Same.
up with uglies.
Like, what's ugly to you?
I don't-
Let's look at comics, and then let's just see what I want to know. What ugly is. I'm gonna throw
no,
some
I'm not
names
going
out.
to name
And we're not
ugly.
No,
gonna
no,
name
just-
ugly
They're
comics.
It's fine, man. Shut up.
Tell us the hackiest person you've ever worked with.
All right, so let me ask you something. All right, so is Tony Hinchcliffe ugly?
Tony Hinchcliffe is not my type.
I know, but is he ugly?
But he gets hot chicks.
He does?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It boggles my mind. Oh my God, it fucking horrifies me. How?
Well,
Anyway,
Tony Hinchcliffe is like.
how about Brian Redband? Is he?
These
not
are
my
like-
type.
These are
These
these
are
are people that
our
are too close to
brothers.
us.
Stop. I know what you're doing.
What?
You guys are just trying to scurry away from the fucking thing, right? So what I'm saying is that, listen, to you,
Right.
when you say Brian Redband, right, is ugly,
Okay.
We
to
didn't say
you,
that. I didn't
Do you
say
think?
that.
Do you think
give me names. I'll tell you. Give me names.
Amy Schumer?
Not my thing.
So we just said the
You.
same.
I'm gonna say you. Ugly to me. Ugly to me. Ugly to me. Give me some names.
Piece of shit.
Yeah, ugly.
You piece of
Just
shit.
say, go ahead.
You
Give
ugly to
some-
me.
Ugly to, all right. So Brian Redband, ugly to
He
you.
leaves.
Brian Redband,
Ugly to you?
you're going to eat louder and louder.
Let me tell you. Brian and Tony facially don't have like disfigured faces.
Objectively, from a distance.
I'm not saying elephantitis
like
like that. When I say ugly, I don't mean like the elephant man.
The
You know
thing
what I mean?
that's different is that like
No.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Tony's not my type.
Okay, so he's
Red
ugly.
Band's not my type.
Ugly to you.
Tony
ugly to
and
you.
Red Band, not our types.
Okay, so what about? Let me ask you
Why are
something.
you starting wars?
Anthony Jeselnik,
Hot.
Hot.
and I agree. Hot
Okay,
as fuck.
so we're all on the same
We're
page.
on the same page.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we know what like facial symmetry is.
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
Okay. So let's go down the line. Andrew Santino.
Hot.
You think he's hot?
Hot.
That boggles my mind. I'm not gonna be able to sleep again. Oh my God. Pauly Shore.
Not my type.
I would love to get
Ugly.
past at the store.
Oh, you would? All right. So hot.
So hot, dude. So hot.
Yeah. You don't like this game. I can tell you guys are sweaty.
Oh, yeah, sweating.
Because it's so hard for these guys to already like us.
And now we can't be shitting
Now we're shitting on
them.
how ugly they are. Egotistical men. What a nightmare.
Yeah. Give me another name and then we'll end this game. For me, a woman.
For you?
Yeah.
Maria Bamford.
That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a really good one.
Oh, yeah.
I think she's attractive. To me.
Well, that's your final answer.
Yeah.
Bobby wants to fuck Maria Bamford.
No, but she's married. She's married.
Clip it. He wants
She's
her
married.
to cheat on
Yeah,
her
she
husband
is.
with Bobby. Clip it.
I think she's married.
She is married.
I'll tell you why Maria Bamford too. It's I think her talent.
She's so funny.
Yeah, I mean weighs
She's
in a lot.
amazing.
You mean so? Amy Schumer's talented as well. You know what I mean? But she's like a white version of me.
Amy.
So I don't like it. Yeah.
You know who we just saw recently? Me and Sarah went to a Vanilla Ice concert.
I know. I heard.
And the women that were on Vanilla Ice, honey,
Were they beautiful?
it's rough to be a rock star.
Rough.
Yeah.
It was rough.
Yeah, really.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't imagine him getting like prime right now. at
It was
his
all
age.
like the hot chicks would come in and then they'd be with their moms. And the moms would be like, now let me get a picture of Rob.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Because when I found out that you guys did go to a Vanilla Ice, I'm not, you know what I mean? I'm sure he's super talented, but I only know one song.
Yeah.
Maybe two. The Ninja Turtle.
I know
Theme song. And he
somebody
played that
mentioned
one.
that too.
We played that.
Yeah.
Go Ninja, go
Go
Ninja.
Ninja.
Yeah, yeah.
When he first started playing it, I thought he was doing a rap song and changing the N word. And I was like, oh, this is a lot.
But it was.
But
it was the
would you pay money to go see? Because I know you got in for free. Would
He's
you pay?
putting us on the spot.
Would you
now.
pay $50 a ticket to see Vanilla
For
Ice?
the
wouldn't-
experience that I had?
Yes.
We were on stage with him. We were dancing our faces off. I didn't even know I was a fan of Vanilla Ice until I was up there.
It made me become a fan of Vanilla Ice. He was so nice.
It was so fun.
He seems nice.
Everyone had a great time. So yes, I would pay $50 knowing now what I know.
Right, but before you wouldn't have.
No.
No.
Okay. I would not pay.
We kept being rude backstage. We were like, man, we didn't realize this would be fun.
Oh, really? So why'd you go? Just this
For fun.
adventure?
Well, his assistant was a fan
The-
of
the
Kill
Asian
Tony.
guy. The
Yes.
Asian guy.
Do you know the Asian guy?
I saw him around and I looked around because he looked like a mythical Asian.
Oh, because
Yeah,
we brought him
yeah,
to the
yeah.
store.
Yeah. I
'Cause we
saw
brought
him.
to
Right,
the
I go,
store.
who's that mythical Asian?
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
Like kind of Steve Aoki with powers.
Yeah,
And that's what he
yeah.
looked like. You know what I mean?
His
And
name's
I-
Dirty.
His name's
His-
Dirty.
Fuck yeah, he looked at. He looked like a dirty Asian, right? But with
He's been
pow-
asking me to go to a show. He was, I think, a fan of Kill Tony years ago.
Yeah,
and he's
yeah.
been asking me to go to a show for like 9 years.
I was like, I don't know.
And then
if
I
wanna
finally
go.
went that week.
You did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We had a great time.
She dragged me.
You did.
Yes.
But you had a blast.
I ended up having a blast, but I'm more like I want to stay home and like
Yeah.
be under a blankie.
yeah.
That's
What's
my
in the
bad.
notebook?
Huh?
What's in
I
the
just
notebook?
keep it in case I need to write down funny times or something happens or something needs to be edited.
She's a journalist.
Yeah. But are there topics in there that you wanted to bring up?
Well, I really wanted to call out Sarah for something stupid she did.
No.
Yeah, go ahead.
And I have a rebuttal. So
Let's
okay.
hear the fucking thing first.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay,
I'll be the judge.
She's the dumbest person to ever play the lottery, and I'll say this right now.
Okay, good.
We go to play the Mega Millions. Do you remember? It was $1 billion. Everybody was talking about it. and you pick your own numbers. If you get to choose your own numbers. And this bitch, afterwards, I said, which numbers did she choose? She shows me her paper, and she chose 1, 11, 22, 33, 44, 55, Powerball 66.
Why is that crazy? You can choose any number. Why
Yeah.
is it crazy? Why is
The
that crazy?
odds are all the same though.
No, it's
Yes,
not.
that's
It
what
is.
I'm
The
saying.
odds are-
That's
no matter
I'm
what the
saying.
numbers
And
is.
this
No,
bitch,
for them to be in a sequence, the odds are way greater.
we were almost late to our show. She made me pull over so she could get.
Yes.
Yes, see, I told you.
Yeah.
You're both idiots.
No.
I do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, you're an idiot.
yeah.
No,
That's
you
what I do.
don't.
Yeah, I do.
It doesn't
Every
matter.
time. It doesn't matter.
No, it doesn't matter. It's all the same. You
Nope.
don't
You
statistically.
so you think the odds are different if you do
she
random
thinks
numbers?
she's hacked the lotto,
Yeah,
but she's
I
never
think-
won.
Have you ever fucking won it?
No.
You've
No.
never won it, man.
I can't believe this is
Yeah,
happening.
hey,
Yeah.
we're on the
Hell
same
yeah,
team,
hell
dude.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. You can
Yeah,
do
but
this.
can you do this,
yeah,
bitch?
yeah. She can't
Yeah.
do this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get on my level.
Until
and
you can figure that out, you and I cannot get close. We can't get close, okay?
Maybe it's the ring.
It's actually insane that you would think that.
Really?
no, it's actually insane that you think
Am I
you
wrong?
hacked the lotto. You should. This bitch was like, and if I win $1 billion,
11, 22, 33, 44, 55, Powerball 66.
Synchronicities,
That's not,
baby.
there's less of a chance than being a random 6 numbers.
Okay.
I see both sides.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
How?
Yeah. Let me ask you this,
Yeah.
though.
Somebody-
A deeper question.
Yeah.
Why are you playing it?
Because she made me. I'm not that bitch. She's from Florida.
I'll tell you why.
Why?
Because last time I never play, and last time it was the highest it had ever been before this time. It was like 700 million. I didn't play either, and there was 3 winners, and two of the winners, one of them was my hometown in Florida, and the other one was in Orange County, and I was like, that was pretty close to me,
Dude.
So next time I'll play.
The way she was acting was, it was like we're going to our friend's house and we forgot a birthday gift for them. She's like, we have to pull over. We have to play the lotto.
We only had an
really?
hour left, and we had,
Oh,
I was like, we're going to be late for our show. We don't
don't
really
care.
need to pay Mega Millions.
but can I tell you something?
What?
Congdon, right? You can make that money on your own.
Yeah.
100 billion.
Not 100 billion. That's a little crazy. That's a little crazy. Right? You're right.
Like, what am I
But
going
what
to
I'm
suck off
saying
Jeff
is-
Bezos?
But in reality, all you need is what, 10 million probably for the rest of your life,
Yeah, I could use a little bit.
right?
I want
And you can do
20,
that
but
on
yeah.
your own.
Yeah.
Do you think?
Yeah.
And
No, I
want,
know I
and
can.
I want you guys to visualize that,
Okay.
right?
Right now.
A manifestation workshop with Mr. Lee.
Yeah. Because I believe.
Turn up the salt lamp.
Yeah. Because I believe that everything that I have, and that people are listening right now are going to fucking balk at me, right?
Okay.
I manifested it.
How?
Because I'm so lazy. I don't know if you know this, but I'm so lazy. I don't do anything, right?
Okay.
I just wake up. I eat, sleep, and wake up. That's my thing.
I love that.
Okay?
Yeah.
And things just kind of come my way. You know what I mean? I've always been like, even when I was young, as an open mic, I had 1 headshot, maybe 2. Right, but then after that, I was like, I'm not doing this anymore. Fuck the headshots. You know what I mean? SAG. You know, back in the day, like people were like, "Are you in SAG?" That was the whole thing. I was like,
yeah.
yeah. I was
People
like,
did
I'm
used to
gonna
ask that.
worry about that later. It'll
Yeah.
happen. You know what I mean? It's like, I just kind of like believe that it's all gonna happen.
I kind of feel that way.
You do?
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of just like, I'm obviously not rich at all yet, and I kind of just live like I am and do whatever I want, and then I kind of just like, if something's expensive, I buy it. I'm like, I'm gonna be rich later.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
I just kind of I try, but was there other specific things you did? Because people are like, you have to write in a journal every day. You have to pray to the moon. Did
Well,
you
I
do other
meditate
things?
and I kind of visualize in my head, and I believe things are gonna happen. You know what I mean? 99% of the time they don't, but they don't, like, all the things I really want don't
Yeah.
happen. But there are things that I wasn't even like conscious of or whatever that I get. You know what I mean? There are things that like I get where I never thought that was even something that I would want to do or have, and it comes away. So I believe that things happen in the right time, and they happened. What I'm saying is that I'm getting there, not exactly what I want, but I'm getting there in the way the universe wants me to get there.
Right. The universe is giving you what it's supposed to give you
Yeah,
because
it's supposed to
you're
give
in
me.
alignment with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Do you understand what I'm saying? or
Yeah,
no?
but how did you learn how to meditate?
What do you mean?
How do you meditate?
We meditate all the
You
time.
focus on your breathing,
Okay.
right?
Okay.
And you shut your mind down.
Okay.
We just did it.
Yeah, but sometimes I don't know if I'm doing it right. Sometimes the whole time I'm like, keep reminding myself to keep meditating, and I'm like, is this even meditating?
Well, yeah.
Like the whole time I'm like, stop.
Because here's
stop
what you
worrying,
do.
stop worrying, and then I keep saying stop worrying, and then I'm worrying about worrying too much.
God, what are you, Woody Allen? What the fuck are you doing? No. You pop. You're so neurotic. You pop the thought like a bubble,
Okay.
right? So when you focus on your breathing, quiet. I'm always against a wall, so my back's against a wall.
I feel that.
Right? Come on. And I focus on my breathing,
Okay.
and then when thoughts come in, I pop it like a bubble.
Okay.
Pop, right? And I don't focus on it, right? And I do it for like an hour,
An hour.
An hour?
30 minutes to
15
an hour.
minutes.
5 minutes. 3 minutes, okay? 3 minutes. I do it for 3 minutes. No, I do it for as long as I can do it. You know what I
Okay.
mean? And then at the end of that, right, I start, when my mind is completely silent, I drop in intentions.
Whoa. Okay.
Yeah. So I drop in, like, you know what I mean? Like I
You
visualize.
do it after you're clear. That makes sense.
That does make more sense.
Yeah, and lately I want Sebastian Maniscalco's house.
And a baby.
Not the baby, but I want his house. You know what I mean?
like his specific house.
Dude, it's like when you go to his house or Brooke Kreischer's house, you literally go, oh, I did something wrong. I mean, they're just like compounds. I mean, like FBI shit, like windows and buildings. You know what I mean?
Chickens. I
Windows.
remember Bert had chickens.
Yeah, there's like chickens running around. I mean, it's like a whole thing. And I have a nice house. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I have a nice house, but it's like, I've kind of been visualizing. I would love to have a compound.
A compound.
I would love to have a compound. I'm
Yeah.
gonna start visualizing
Because I want people to live there.
Like we
I
have a
want a
little golf
community.
cart on your
Yeah,
compound.
like a golf cart. I want a community.
I want a compound with a bunch of my family on it. But
That's
kinda
what I'm
far
saying.
away,
Yeah.
I don't know about my family on the compound, but my
Why?
friends.
I want my family on the compound so I can leave my kids with their grandparents, and then my sister's there with her kids, and then my friends are down the street. It'd be nice to have. I think every like friend community should have a big property. I do agree with you. I've said that before.
Yeah. I want a place where I can pod. I want to have another place where there's like a tiny little theater. You know what I mean? I can watch movies with my friends.
He wants to live in
courts?
Topanga.
Tennis courts, the
Yeah.
whole thing, And I'm not there yet, but I'll get there.
But you just
through my
gotta
intentions.
visualize, yeah.
Yeah, I'll visualize it,
Oh hell yeah!
And then I want, I think I'm gonna go white
I don't think you can do that.
What do
I
you
don't have the
mean?
technology
with a white
yet.
girl.
Oh, with a white.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I've
okay.
dated, the last two have been ethnics.
You're mixing it up.
Yeah, well, I've done two ethnics in a row.
So
You know what I mean? And it's like, I love ethnics because I'm ethnic,
right.
Yeah.
right? You're ethnic.
Yeah. Have you ever dated
You're-
a white girl?
Oh, yeah.
You like it?
No, they have rough skin.
I'm offended. No.
It's like sandpaper, you know what I mean?
I gotta tell you,
and
I've
they
heard,
smell.
Okay, I've heard.
White bitches smell?
I've heard
They're
both.
pits.
I've heard both of those things.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes, I had a guy tell me that white girls, their skin didn't, the texture wasn't good.
I believe that.
The texture's not good.
I believe that.
And then
But I
you
don't
guys
think that's
shrivel up when you
everyone.
get old.
What?
You shrivel up.
Yeah, you shrivel up like a fucking.
She's quarter Puerto Rican though, so
Yeah.
she
Oh,
Oh,
might
you
be
are?
safe.
Okay,
Yeah.
my bad. My bad. I wasn't
Yeah, I don't
attacking
want
you.
my ethnicity on my sleeve.
yeah.
I am a Puerto Rican.
But there are benefits with whites too. You know, especially when
With whites.
there's benefits with whites, especially when they're privy or they're open to Asians.
Yeah.
They go the other way, like. So I gotta find one of those.
You need like a little hype beast girl.
Yeah, because I want to be able to like go to a restaurant and go and have a girl eat the eyeballs from the fish.
Oh, you're
Because when you date some white women, right? You go to a restaurant, like a ethnic restaurant,
Yeah.
right? They always ask what it is before, but some of them ask what they're eating after they eat it. That's what I want.
that's what you want.
Like, I don't want like
you
this
want a
is-
down ass bitch.
Yeah, this is
want a cool
cow
white girl.
intestines, and I want them to go. I'm not gonna eat that. That's disgusting, right? I want a white bitch who's gonna just eat it and go, "What did I just eat? Cow intestines. Oh, that was good, right?" I can't have.
You need a cool chick.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, it's just a cool chick.
Yeah.
I
want-
mean,
what do you mean? Would you eat
eat-
cow? If you were with a guy, right?
yeah.
And he's like, "Hey, there's an animal dick." You know, because in China there's an animal dick restaurant.
I would eat it if I enjoyed it.
I would get.
But if I didn't like it, I'm not going to force myself to eat it
So
because it's like quirky
if I
and
said, "Hey,
different.
Kim, let's go on a date, and I'm going to take you to this," they only serve animal penis. Would you eat it?
There's no way.
I'd be insulted that you're making me eat cock on a first date, but
Animal
Not my
cock.
cock, donkey
but
cock.
no, yeah, I'd be down to go try dick. I think that's a fun first date to go try
seared-
different animal dicks. It's a fun thing to talk about. I'd be like, this will be great for me to bring up on my pod. Let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Seared dick.
Yeah. Sear me up a cock.
There's a variety of dick on the menu too. It's just one.
We should
dick.
actually go to that.
It's in China.
We're not
Oh,
going to China
okay.
to try the animal
there's
dick.
a restaurant in China.
Let's all go.
And it takes it months of reservations. You can't just walk into that place.
Well, it's probably hard to get an animal dick.
No, what do you
I
mean?
don't know.
How hard is it to get animal dick?
It's not
All
dating.
male animals have a dick. You think some guy's
Slice
so
it. But like
homophobic? He's like, I can't cut that off.
Yeah, you're right. You're
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
You're right.
Yeah,
I take it
I'm
back.
waiting for the animal pussy
Sorry.
restaurant.
Whoa.
I'll eat that.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Animal tits. Animal breasts.
I'll eat animal breast.
Oh,
Like
It's
dolphin
like
breasts?
fatty. It's pretty
dolphin
fatty.
breasts.
Oh, that's sad.
Ugh.
I-
The texture of a dolphin's too slippery.
yeah, and their tits don't seem like they're like meaty.
Yeah, it's
No, they're
rubbery.
just nipples.
Yeah, they're just probably nipples.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't want to. Yeah.
What animal would have the best breasts to eat? I would think
Blue whale.
blue whale breasts.
Yeah, it's a lot of food.
A braised blue whale breast.
You order one blue whale, it feeds 12 people.
A pig breast. Have you ever seen a pregnant pig?
Breast.
Oh
Ugh.
yeah, it's probably
Ugh.
tastes like kind of like bacony,
Of
and
course
like
it is.
milky. It's like milky bacon.
That
Milky
sounds
bacon.
foul to me.
That
Really?
sounds yummy.
The tit of a pig?
What about the vagina though? You wouldn't get the vagina?
A pig pussy?
Yeah,
I'd get a dolphin pussy.
you would.
It's
A dolphin
cleaner.
pussy looks like
Like a human pussy.
a human pussy.
Dolphin pussy does.
Yeah.
Have you seen it?
yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. I didn't
How
know.
have you
Seen
not?
that? Have we seen that?
I don't know.
Yeah. Have you seen
We've
dolphin
been
pussy?
doing comedy for too
Yeah.
long, hanging out
Will
with.
Yeah.
you Google dolphin pussy?
Yeah, I'll show you a dolphin pussy.
Yeah, I would love to see dolphin pussy.
Oh, you're gonna love it. Don't.
Yeah.
Are you? It might edge you.
Am I gonna want to fuck it?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Oh, I don't want to watch it then. I don't want to be bestiality. Let me see. That's such a good pussy. Oh, that's prime pussy.
Yeah, look how it's spread with these fingers.
Oh my god, that
Okay,
looks like
okay.
a human pussy.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Wow, that's good. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd still wear a condom though.
You would?
Yeah, because I don't want no half Korean, half dolphin walking
You
around.
can't. You can't.
You know what I mean?
You can't impregnate a dolphin.
You can't?
No.
Oh.
You could try.
Yeah.
You could probably not. You know, there was a guy that had a relationship with a dolphin. He found dolphins fall in love with people, and people fall in love with dolphins. Like it's a weird thing that happens. That they have like things on YouTube.
You can Google
How do they
up.
communicate though?
They said, okay, so this guy was like, so the dolphin came up and I was petting her, and then she went up, and so I was petting her back, and then she rolled over, and suddenly my hand was over her vagina, and I tried to move it out of the way, and she kept rubbing it, and she was obviously aroused. And then
Yeah,
he's like,
yeah, I
he
heard
saw
this
that.
guy. I've
and then,
listened to
and then
this
he's
guy.
like, and then he's like, so then she kept coming back every day. She would one day she dragged me to the bottom of the ocean and humped me. Like this dolphin was raping him, like wanted him so bad. And then he got into a relationship with this dolphin. He was in a relationship for years with this dolphin, like legitimately dating it and like doing sex acts. And dolphins
You got to be making this up.
No,
There's
no,
way.
this
That
is
sounds
real.
insane.
This is real.
And dolphins have sex for pleasure. So she was fucking him for
How do
pleasure.
you know that?
Because you
Because
could Google it.
dolphins and pigs are the only mammals that have sex for pleasure.
How do you know that?
I don't know.
I mean,
but
they like, and they stick their little. Yeah, how do you know that?
I don't know. But when this guy was forced to break up with the dolphin because of the law, the dolphin died of sadness. It got depressed and died.
That's a fucking heartbreaking story.
I know.
man.
He fucked
Yeah,
her
yeah.
so good, she died.
Wow.
Relatable.
Yeah. You would never have. This is gonna get flagged, but we're talking about this. But if you guys saw an animal and had a beautiful penis, would you have sex with it?
No, I would
No.
never fuck an animal. But I've seen a hot gorilla before.
Okay, let's move on. Because this shit's gonna get flagged, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
We're talking
yeah.
about bestiality.
Yeah.
Bestiality gets flagged.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, any talk like that gets flagged. And I
Okay.
want this to live on YouTube.
Yeah, I
Oh.
want it to live on YouTube too.
Yeah,
to
yeah,
be honest,
yeah.
this needs to live forever. Honestly, we've hit our hour. I think.
We're done?
I think so. Are we at an hour?
Yeah.
Yeah, why you
We do 45.
You do?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. Should we do longer?
You have to learn to do longer.
well,
you have to learn to do longer.
We can do longer. In my head, I feel like people's attention spans aren't that long.
Yeah.
I do agree with that.
I feel like there's more power in like leaving them wanting more every week.
But you do this though. Can I just throw something out?
No,
Yeah.
we'd love to take your advice, Mr. Lee.
Okay.
Yes, Mr. Lee.
Yes,
When you
Mr.
say
Lee.
that, I feel 50.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, Daddy Lee.
Yeah, thank you.
Daddy Lee.
Daddy Lee.
So, but what we do is we go a little longer and we edit out the bad parts.
Oh, that's kind of smart. Xavier's
You know what I mean? To make the best of.
crying. Xavier
Well,
just
who's
shit his, a
Xavier?
single tear just rolled down his
You're
eye.
editing, right? Right. Because what I'm saying is that I don't know if the animal making love to dolphin pussy and stuff.
They're gonna
should-
love it.
They're
You're
gonna
gonna
love
love
it. You don't know our fans.
Oh, no, I don't know. Oh, they're gonna eat it up.
They're gonna send us other pussies of different animals.
Yeah.
Oh,
Listen,
really? Yeah.
If you like dolphin pussy, show Daddy Lee what we mean. Sound off in the comments if you
Can
like.
we do a recap then?
Yes.
What did we learn today?
Oh,
So let's go back. Let's see
Okay.
what we learned today. All right.
Okay.
So name me the 3 Star Trek things.
Spock,
Yeah.
Captain
Kirk.
Kirk. Yeah. And the third one is
Zola or something.
Zola. Oh my God.
It's like a
Okay,
Zola.
we didn't learn that.
It
we
was
didn't
like
learn anything.
Wafa.
Sulu.
Sulu.
Yeah. All right.
What was
so
the one
then
that was like Wahola?
Worf is this next generation. Anyway.
Okay.
All right. So what else did we learn? So what I learned
Yeah.
is not to do Tinder,
Yeah.
right? And to do maybe Hinge
Hinge.
and Raya.
Yes.
Yeah. Eventually.
Eventually.
Yeah. And number 2, can I ask another question because I've been out of the game for so
Yeah,
long?
Of course. Any question?
So what do I do? Like I match with somebody,
Yeah.
and what do? I go. Do you call them?
So this is what I would recommend. I always recommend a FaceTime before the date, just to make sure they look like their pictures, and we're busy people. We don't need to waste our time showing up and the person doesn't look. So just be like, hey, when.
How could they not look like the picture?
Because people are catfishes.
Yeah. People don't.
So if I show up at a coffee shop, right, and she's, let's say there's a girl that's 5'8",
it's
blonde.
happened to me.
She shows up, she's 5'3", with the biggest schnoz you've ever seen, Bobby.
Ruth, that's false advertising.
Yeah.
All
Then
right.
what do you do? Do you leave?
Everyone wants love, Bobby.
Oh yeah.
You do?
Oh yeah.
You
Do you say something? You say
Yeah,
no.
that's false advertising. You know what I mean?
That would kill me.
Yeah.
I'll go home and kill myself.
Yeah. You better get a lawyer. You know what I mean? That's fucking bullshit.
That is bullshit.
Yeah,
You should
yeah.
sue someone for that because it's a waste of
Catfishing.
your time. Yeah.
Here's what I do know though.
What?
Is if there's too many filters on the photo,
Yeah.
no way.
Yeah.
That means there's pot marks, there's something going on.
Yeah.
Yeah. I want authentic, no makeup, what they're gonna look like in the morning.
Okay.
Yeah. So then what I do,
I used to do that.
What?
I used to, on purpose, years ago, I stopped doing this, but years ago, I used to go on first dates with no makeup and be like, every time they see me after this, I'm just going to be hotter. So if they like me.
That's kind of a power
that's a
move.
good one.
Yeah.
Now let me ask you another question, right?
Yeah.
How long do you, and I know this is too personal,
Yeah.
but if you were on Raya
Yeah.
or Hinge and you meet a guy,
Mm-hmm.
when do you give it up?
Third date.
Third date.
Third date.
Sometimes earlier.
Ideally third.
Ideally third.
Ideally third. Why? No, giving up, what does that mean? Sexual intercourse?
Well, it depends
Yeah,
on what you want
sex.
too. If you're just wanting to hook up, you can hook up whenever you want, as long as you're safe. But with women, it's different because men are kind of dangerous. You want to feel the vibes, make sure they're not going to kill you. You don't really even know on the third date, but you get better feelers at least.
On the
by
third date, I'm like, let's do this if I'm down.
Yeah.
Right.
If they haven't been so horny the first and second date that they're desperate for sex, it makes me feel more comfortable to fuck them on the third date. Because it's like, this guy's like not like, I hate a guy that's too horny. He wants to fuck too much or like a pussy
See, I like
hunter.
a guy that's horny, but not right off the bat.
Not right off the bat. You gotta be chill. You gotta
right,
be chill.
What's horny mean?
Like too
Like,
much. Like obviously
they
trying
breathe weird at the dinner, like, yeah, I mean,
Like,
how do you read it? How do you read it?
I don't need this on a first date. Like
Oh, I don't touch.
in public
I don't do
and
that.
shit.
I don't do that.
Have you ever had a guy do that and you're like,
I'm totally respectful.
Yeah, I've had a guy
I don't
do
like
that.
that. I
Yeah,
don't
it's
like
weird.
But is this the thing? Being clear what your intentions are, like, you know what I mean? I also don't want to. I don't like leading people on.
I think it's good to be clear what your intentions are.
Like, listen, I just got out of a relationship, right?
Yes.
I like you. You know what I mean? I love hanging out with you,
Yes.
right? You know, I don't know right now where I'm at in terms of like a full on commitment, but if you're okay with that, you know what I mean? We can still hang.
that's
Yeah,
perfect.
Is that
that's
clear?
Perfect.
That's
perfect.
perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Clip this and put that in your Hinge voice note.
Is that really
Yeah. Yeah.
right? Also, do I describe my penis or no?
No.
Okay.
Let them be
Let her fall
surprised.
in love and be in surprise. Yeah,
They're always surprised at my penis.
Surprised
Why?
and delighted.
What? It's cute.
it's cute.
Yeah. It's like a minion. It's cute. It's yellow. It's got little eyes. It's great. You know
It's
what I
got glasses.
mean? Yeah.
Goggles.
Got little goggles, a little. Yeah, but
Yeah,
So
save
do
it for the
that.
sex. Don't bring it up.
Don't bring it up, right?
No.
No.
And then let me ask you: in the third date, do you wear a condom?
Yes.
Yes.
You should be
Every-
wearing a condom until you like trust
Every
someone.
time.
Every time.
Unless you're like-
unless you're trying to get one of them knocked up.
Yeah. Whoever you want to get knocked up, don't wear a condom with that person.
Oh, I see.
Just if I was a dude, I would always wear a condom.
If I was a dude that was famous, I would
Always wear a condom.
Wear a condom. Yeah.
Always.
Always wear a condom.
Until
yeah.
you know the person.
Yeah.
Well.
I don't
We
know.
know a person. I don't know if I should bring it up.
What?
We know a person who fucked a celebrity who didn't want to. Remember?
No.
So there was a girl that didn't want the celebrity guy to wear a condom.
No, he didn't want to.
He didn't
Maybe
wa-
that wasn't you.
Oh, so there was a celebrity guy you know.
Oh yeah, no, I know.
There's a celebrity.
Yeah,
you won't
yeah.
tell me later.
Yeah.
But it's a celebrity guy you knew that didn't want to wear a condom.
And
Yeah.
and he got mad at the girl for being like, "No, we are."
Yeah.
He got mad.
Yeah.
That's a red flag.
That's
Yeah.
a red.
That's a red flag. Yeah.
Yeah.
What the fuck? He did that?
Yeah.
You know, raw dog, raw dog. That's what he did?
Yeah.
Oh
Who
my
gets
God.
mad at
Who
a
gets mad at
on
that?
skin.
Yeah,
skin
yeah.
on skin or nothing?
Yeah.
Yeah. Huh. Does it feel the same as it for a woman? I'm sorry. Come on.
I'm gonna.
I mean,
Like when let's say a guy wears a condom.
There's a good brand, Skin. The brand Skin, SKY.
Oh, I don't know
Those
what
are the
that
best condoms.
Right, but as a woman, because I know for a guy, when you wear a condom, you can feel it. You know what I mean?
For a woman, I mean, obviously it feels better without a condom.
Yeah. I think
does.
it's almost the same on each end.
I think it depends on the condom. Like, don't show up with a fire and ice Trojan.
Ew.
I saw that the other day at the convenience store. I was like, who's buying the fire and ice one?
What's a fire and ice one?
It's like a sensation that has like
It's like
lube
icy
on it.
hot on
Icy
your
hot
dick.
on your dick.
What? So there's like Ben Gay on the fucking thing.
Yes. Yes.
Why?
I don't know. I saw it the other day.
Does it work?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't go fire and ice. I'm a Magnum girl.
Women fire. Can you choose between the two? Like
No, it's both.
Oh, I see.
Hot and
You
cold.
can't go. You want fire or ice, baby? You can't do that. And they go, I want ice, right? And you're an ice
Which one
man.
would you choose
Ice,
if your man
baby.
offered you to do fire or ice for sex? I'd go
I
ice.
think ice.
Fire
Fire
sounds-
seems like
hot
do I have an
sauce.
STD? What's happening?
Yeah. Can I just put Tabasco sauce on my dick? You know what I mean? Would that hurt?
Tapatio.
That's what
yeah.
Drake did that.
Put Tabasco.
He thought this girl was gonna try and put the used condom in her. He puts hot sauce in his used condoms so girls don't empty them back inside themselves. And this girl had to go to I think to the hospital or something because she tried to take the condom from his trash after he fucked her and put it in her vagina.
Wow, that's so clever.
No, you have to
That's-
be careful if you
That's so good.
take condoms with you.
Yeah.
Like don't leave them at a girl's house.
Or just
Oh,
bring
so
a little
what-
bit of Tapatio.
Well, how long do they live for then? Sperm.
Imagine if that sperm became a baby though, the hot sauce baby.
comes
Right.
out
Well,
just-
Mexican. It'll come out Mexican. Yeah, I mean, like Jesus Trejo. No, but you flush it down the toilet. Why can't you just do that?
Yeah.
Is that bad for the plumbing?
It's bad for the plumbing, and you know what pisses me off?
Bad for the plumbing? What the fuck are you
with a
talking
guy that's
about?
flushed his condom down my toilet, and I'm like, one, I don't want your cum. Second of all, don't be ruining my plumbing because you think I want your poor cum.
You had a guy flush a condom?
Yeah, I'm like,
Yeah,
I
but
don't like
you
when guys think I want to trap them. I'm like, trap you. You're gonna trap me.
This is what I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
I would come
Yeah.
and go,
Eat it.
No, that wouldn't be my first. Yeah. I would come and go, excuse me, right?
That's polite.
I'm gonna get you a hot towel because don't you guys like that?
Oh yeah, yeah.
We
We
love
love
a
a
hot
hot towel.
Right, but I'll walk to the bathroom with the condom still on, get the hot towel, right?
Yeah.
But then I would put the faucet on as if
You're washing your hands,
I'm washing my
something.
hands or something like that, right?
Yeah.
And I would just rinse out the condom,
That's good.
Yeah.
right? And just
Yeah.
right
Dilute that
dilute
sperm.
that stuff.
But not a diluted baby though. If it survives.
Oh, it's like leaked. It comes out all recessive.
It's all got allergies and shit because you
Oh,
diluted it.
yeah. But I never knew that a woman could jam that stuff back in her vagina.
Oh yeah.
That's insane.
Well, what the turkey baster or what?
No, I think they just. I think sperm really tries to like swim up there. Like I think that one lady even got. I heard a story. Xavier, you can check to see if this is true. One lady got this guy like came on a. I don't know how there was cum on a knife, but there was cum on a knife, and he stabbed this lady in the stomach, and it hit her fallopian tube, and the sperm from the tip of the knife went into. And she was a virgin, and she got pregnant being stabbed.
That's not true.
because-
There's no way. There's no way that's true.
Someone just told me that story,
Dude.
and they said that it didn't sound true, and they looked it up, and it was real.
Dude, this is some shit you find. She learns about things on TikTok.
Yeah, that's you don't learn your information from
That's
That's where I
TikTok.
get all my news.
Yeah,
I-
it's all crazy and mismatched.
That's where I watch the news.
So let me get this straight. Somebody took a butter knife,
I think it was a steak knife.
a
Xavier,
steak
do you
knife.
have it? Is it true?
Yeah, it's true. It seems like oral sex was involved somehow. I'm trying to read the article.
Someone spit cum on a knife and stabbed someone else, and that person got pregnant.
Speaking of oral sex, I'm sorry for getting so sexual. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Because I feel uncomfortable
You feel uncomfortable?
about talking about
we
sex
talk
with
about
you ladies.
sex on our podcast all the time.
Yeah. Are you guys so good at oral sex that you can get a guy to ejaculate?
Yeah.
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
No. There's no way. I've never done that.
Not this. No, we've heard this challenge before. Also.
No, that's not what I'm doing. That's not what I'm doing. That's not what I'm doing. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that.
We fell for this trick before already.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. That's not what I'm doing. But I've never done that.
You've never came from head.
There's not enough friction for me. Maybe I have dead dick or something, but it's like,
How hard are you fucking these pussies?
what do you mean?
Not enough friction.
Well, I need.
Well, maybe is it far enough back
You should get head from
in
Superhead.
the throat?
What do you mean?
Is your penis in the back of their throats, or is it shallow? Do you know what I mean?
I don't think, and I'm not saying they have a small penis. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's more of like a Spam can. It's like thicker.
No.
Yeah.
The Spam can.
Yeah.
Took me out of it completely.
yeah. So I don't know if I have the length. You know
The
what I mean?
problem,
To get to the throat.
problem is your penis isn't big enough to get to the part that gets tighter. It stays in the big wide mouth area.
But you could also.
Is that what you're saying?
But you could also.
Whatever.
You could also.
This is when
The friction from the hand.
That's what I was gonna say. You need a hand girl. Do you have?
You need a hand and a mouth.
hand
Listen,
girl.
yeah. When the mouth don't work, the hands do.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You need a hand girl.
Thank you for that
Yeah.
information.
You need a girl with good mitts.
Good mitts.
Yeah.
Little squeezy hands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One last question.
Do you like fingers in your butt?
No.
No.
Do you?
No. I mean, no,
Why would
don't-
I want it then?
I mean, I don't hate it
I've had guys who wanted fingers in their butts.
because that's where men's G spots are.
That's not true.
That is true.
Wait, so there's a G spot in my butthole.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's why
Your
yeah.
prostate.
Yeah. I've heard about that, and I've stuck my own finger in my own butt.
Yeah.
For hours.
Yeah.
I
Must have been
guarantee
a
you,
long day.
there's no spot unless I don't know where it is.
You might not have found it.
It's like Waldo or something. Like I can't, you know what I mean? Find it. But
Yeah.
It's
but
wearing
I went
glasses.
to I stuck my finger in there.
How far?
And I did different angles.
You did.
Yeah.
Did you Google where the prostate is? You should maybe.
Oh, I should Google it.
While you're in there.
Right.
Is there a tutorial?
Maybe a vibrator in your butt.
No.
Why
Maybe
would I want-
maybe a butt plug.
Oh.
A butt plug or an anal
okay, I
bead.
see. But let me just say something, right? But I'm good with just the dick thing,
Okay.
right? I think that's good enough.
Do you
Okay.
like balls? Ball action?
Of course.
What's-
No, some guys don't like their balls being touched.
Oh.
I was playing with a guy's balls one time and he took my hands off. He was like, yeah, no. And I was like, oh,
What?
this is
That's
new.
that's weird.
He said no. You said you don't like balls.
You don't like balls?
Really?
You don't like it?
Really?
Why?
I got like a what is that called, like a hernia?
Yeah.
So like one of them was really sensitive. One of them was okay, but it seems weird.
Well, then just say suck on the other one. You know what I mean?
Suck the left ball.
Yeah.
Left nut
I
only.
love nutsack action.
You love nutsack
Yeah.
action. A lot of guys do.
Yeah, because my nutsacks are very smooth.
I could see
They're
that.
not as wrinkly.
I could see you
Yeah,
having
they're very
smooth nutsack.
smooth
Yeah.
and soft.
Silky.
You give smooth nut vibes.
Like, you know the skin of BTS? You know how their skin is? The BTS skin? Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what my nutsack looks
Wow.
like.
Wow.
It's pale. There's like, it's like, it has a filter.
Wow.
Wow.
It's very soft.
We'll like take some of that and put it on my face.
Yeah. I have a very good nutsack. I've never seen my own asshole.
Really?
I'm sure it's okay, though.
It's crazy
haven't?
that you've fingered your own asshole for
haven't
a whole
seen
day
it.
and haven't taken a gander.
You haven't ever looked at it.
How do you look at your own
In the
asshole?
Squat
mirror.
over a mirror. Lay a mirror down, squat over.
Would you just bend over and
Yeah.
you do that?
Yeah.
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 Have you seen your own asshole? Yeah, either. I think I feel. I have no interest. I don't think I have interest.
Every once in a while, I take my phone. I just take a look to see what everything
What
looks
else?
like.
Yeah, you want to make sure.
I'm like, I want to see what guys see when they're going down. So sometimes I'll put a camera up and just like lay like I'm gonna be hooking up with someone to see what it looks like.
Yeah. What?
Do you do that?
Yeah.
You really?
Yeah. I do like it's a dress rehearsal.
Yeah.
Oh, you do a dress rehearsal.
do a
Yeah.
dress
Oh,
rehearsal.
it's like a TV show.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Is there makeup and all that stuff?
No, there's no, makeup.
No, I try to do it as natural as I can because that's going to be the most realistic situation.
That's a question I want to ask.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Is why you have the notebook like this?
She's Ann
I'm
Coulter.
not ending right. I'm not ending right now. I'm sorry. You asked me to come here, dude, and drive to fucking wherever
no
this fucking
rush.
place is, right, and wake up. No, we're not ending right now. Okay. All right. I don't know what the fuck you're doing. Okay.
That was my ending. Was
Yeah.
That was
Like you want to leave.
Oh,
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
I'm chilling. I'm chilling.
Okay. So what I'm saying is, let me ask you something.
Okay.
So do you ever put makeup down, like to make your junk and all that stuff
My
look?
clit look different.
No, I mean I'm just
on the
saying, like,
clit?
you know how sometimes, like,
There's
you know,
false eyelashes.
yeah, like, you know how sometimes like I shave my pubes,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
But sometimes there's like little bumpies, right?
Yeah.
Like, do you guys like put makeup down there or
No.
make it seem
Guys
right?
don't care.
They don't care.
No.
Yeah. I don't care. I'm
I've
just
never
saying.
had a guy say anything negative about my vagina. I also most of the men I fuck are repeat offenders. They come back. So
Happy customers.
happy customers, sweetie.
Oh, I see.
She gives
whoa.
them a stamp card, and then once they hit 10, they get it for free.
They get a
Yeah.
blowjob finally.
But is-
now I'll blow you.
But is it mostly comedians?
No. I stopped hooking up with like comedians years ago.
Okay.
Years ago.
Because the guy that ate your vag out good is a comedian.
Yeah, but we hooked up for the first time 10 years ago.
Oh, I see. Okay.
A long time
Don't get defensive.
No, I even
what-
hooked up with a new comedian that I haven't already fucked in 5 years, 6 years.
I haven't hooked up with a comedian since 2019.
Yeah.
I've only ever hooked up with one comedian.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. And then let me-
That's not true, too.
can I- well, last question. I
Yeah.
promise. Last question. Okay. What's the longest amount of time you had without having sex?
Maybe 6 months.
I would say about the same.
6 months.
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Because
Sometimes time flies.
because I was like, okay, there's no one I'm really that into.
Yeah.
Right.
But then after 6 months, I'm like, I'm fucking horny. I don't give a shit anymore.
That's when it gets dangerous.
You snap. Yeah.
You gotta be
That's when you
careful.
hit when they're repeat offenders.
Oh, yeah. That's when I
Oh,
go.
you hit it up.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. You recycle at that
You
point.
recycle.
Yeah. Because then it's like, you know them already.
Okay.
It's hard to find trustworthy people.
Dick.
Because when you're having sex, you're like inside someone. We're letting people inside of us. It's so different. It's like too much.
I know how it works. Yeah. Yeah, we're inside you. Yeah, I know how it works. Yeah.
Was
So-
it you that actually, I was going to reference a joke and I think it's your joke. Butt to butt sex. Was that your joke?
That was my joke.
Yes,
yeah.
okay.
But it was
So
in the context of
yeah, I know.
how
Don't say we're going to
I
edit.
say yeah. It was in that context, but yeah. Yeah, butt to butt. Yeah.
So funny.
No, I do just last thing I'm going to say
You
is-
don't have no rush.
No, I feel like I'm being rushed.
You're
but,
not being rushed at all.
You're
Do
just-
we have anything?
Yeah.
She's like this. You're not being rushed at all.
I have my keys in my hand. They're jingling.
Yeah.
I gotta go meditate $1 million after
I
this.
think I'm old school, and I think I'm more Christian about my sex.
What?
Like I only do 3 positions.
Missionary. That's doggy.
Cowgirl. Cowgirl's my favorite.
Reverse cowgirl?
Not reverse cowgirl, regular
Regular.
cowgirl.
What's regular cowgirl?
Looking at them eye
Look
to
at eye to eye.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Reverse, I don't want to.
I don't
That's
like
weird.
I hate reverse
I hate
cowgirl.
reverse cowgirl too. Who is
Yeah.
that for?
Well, that's for somebody that's gay.
And doesn't want to look at your face and
Yeah.
want to see your butt.
Oh yeah.
Or somebody like, or some guy that like puts just lay on your stomach the whole time. Yeah, I don't like that.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Unless I'm tired, then
Yeah.
I'm like, cool.
I like to look in the eyes.
I like,
Yeah.
I'm a
Right?
love maker. as
Yeah,
well.
yeah. And maybe
Yeah,
see a little fear. Yeah, I mean, just a little fear. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know.
yeah.
Yeah.
But I do 3 things. I do missionary, old
Yeah.
school. That's old school,
Yeah.
right?
One of my favorites.
Missionaries.
Classic.
Love
It's a
We
classic.
love a
It's a classic.
classic.
It's like the classic,
Love
right?
missionary.
And
That's
then
the
I'll
baby
do
maker.
Yeah, I'll do Southern style, which is means cowgirl,
I'm sorry.
Okay.
right?
Southern
Yeehaw.
style.
Yeah.
Southern style.
And the third one, doggy style, because I'm so stocky, right?
Yeah.
And women are usually taller than me.
Yeah.
It's a difficult thing to pull off for me sometimes. I have to adjust or I have to be at the end of the bed, and then you have to do it like this. You know what I mean? I have to it's like more like stage direction.
I'll tell you, you're not alone on that. I think doggy style is just difficult in general. It's not the easiest.
What?
Doggy style? Mm-hmm. I like doggy style.
No, I like it, but it takes a lot of adjustments. It's not like missionary where
Also,
it
you
just
have to feel safe to do doggy style.
Why?
So your ass is in the air. It's like,
Yeah.
like at least when you're like looking
Oh,
at
I feel like I shine doggy style.
I hooked up with a girl once, and I did doggy style, and I looked in her butthole. It
There's
was
poop?
during the day,
No.
and she had one hair sticking out of her butthole.
No.
And at the
See,
end
that's
of the
why we did
hair
the dress
Was it
rehearsal.
poop?
was a dingleberry.
No.
Yeah, it was a little round piece of poo.
That's why
No.
you dress
That was on the-
rehearsal.
That's
yeah.
why we do the dress rehearsal.
She didn't do dress rehearsal.
she fucked up.
That's why that fucking show was fucking not good. Right?
Not
you-
Bobby backstage.
Yeah. All right, that's good. Thank you. That's good, right?
Yes,
but
thank you.
do you want to plug your stuff?
No.
Okay, Bobby, thank you for coming on. You guys follow me on Twitter at Kimberly Congdon, on Instagram at
Well,
Kim
yeah,
Congdon.
I have bad friends. Tiger Belly, mine as well. And I'm on a new show called Reservation Dogs. It's on FX.
And it's really good.
Yeah, and I'm in second season. I'm in the 5th and 6th episode. I'm not just reoccurring, but one of them's really fun.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Anyway,
Cool.
Thank you.
yeah, we didn't talk about acting. We didn't talk about like what you guys want to do. Do you guys want to act?
Yes.
You do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you do it?
Yeah.
How do you know?
Because
I'll
You've
send
done
you
I
a
it.
started
tape.
doing acting before I started doing stand-up.
I just found out I'm a great actor.
Good.
Phenomenal.
Really?
Great.
Same with the right stagecoach.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, because Theo and I sold a show to Fox.
Cool.
You know what I mean?
We hear
get you guys in it.
I would love to be
we
in
would
it.
love
Yeah.
that.
I'll send
You have to-
a tape.
You got to audition first.
Yeah, we'll audition.
Yeah.
I respect that.
Send a
I
tape.
respect it. You can't just let all your friends in because if they're not good, they'll ruin the movie.
It's not my decision. It's like the
Casting.
network. The network.
Oh
Yeah.
Even if it's your show, you don't get to pick.
Well, it's funny. This is the first time where I've been in a situation where we kind of went, this is what we want to do. And we want to do it with our friends. You know what I mean? I don't want, you know what I mean?
Adam Sandler style.
A little bit, but I wouldn't use my kids.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And
But you don't
I have
have
something to say about him, but I'm going to save it for the next time.
Say it now. Say it now. Say it now. What?
I don't. I
What's-
want to
what's
burn
the
a
beef?
bridge.
What's
but
the beef
It's
with
not
Sandler?
a beef. It's not a beef.
What?
It's just annoying.
What'd he
What?
do? No, I'm in, honey.
Yeah. He just gave me a hard time last time I worked with him. That's all.
What? He was a dick?
Not a dick. He just gave me a really hard time. Embarrassed me. I blushed.
You blushed?
Yeah.
Does it take
And
a
it-
lot for that to happen?
Yeah. It was frustrating.
I feel like you're hard to embarrass. Yeah.
Yeah. It was. In fact, I got scared and sad.
What happened? Did Sandler molest you?
No.
What's going on?
He'll never use me again. So I'll just say it. So David Spade called me and he goes, I want you to do my movie, The Wrong Missy.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Right. So I go, all right, what is it? And he goes, it's one line. And I go, is it in LA? He goes, Hawaii. Okay. And normally I would never do it. One line. And it's not even a funny line. It was like, welcome to this hotel. I was like a receptionist. Right?
Hello.
Yeah. It was like basically what it was.
Right.
So Spade walks up to the receptionist and I go, welcome to Owalalani Hotel, whatever it was, right?
And it was a hard line. You're like, that fucking sucks.
Yeah.
Owanalani Hotel.
So I go, you know what? I love him so much. One of the nicest guys in the world. So I go, I'll fly there. And I go, and I'm on set, and I know a bunch of people on set. Chris Witowski, I know Lauren Lapkus. I know a bunch of people, and we're having fun. It's time to shoot my coverage. Welcome to whatever hotel, whatever the line is. And he comes up to me and he goes, yeah, I don't believe it. I go, what? And he goes, yeah, it's just not real.
No.
Yeah, and I go, what's that? Oh, I'll do it again. He goes, okay. Same thing. Welcome to the hotel, whatever. Stop. He comes up and he goes, yeah, it's not comedy, man. Like, you have to be real. And I go, I was doing it as straight as I can. And then I see David, and David looks at me and he goes, I'm sorry. Under his breath. Right? I must have done it 20 times. And each time was just a lot more stressful,
And meaner, probably.
meaner
every
a little
time.
bit. Like, can you even do
No.
this? You know what I mean?
No.
Yeah. And meanwhile, like, I was a series regular at the time on a sitcom. No. You know what I mean? I was on Splitting Up Together, like with Jenna Fisher. Like, I know what I'm doing here. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? So
It's also the first time you said the line here, you killed it. I believed you were a
yeah,
receptionist.
Yeah. Welcome
Thank
to
you so much.
Waka
Yeah.
Waka.
So then what happened was, finally, I guess I did a take that he liked or was okay or whatever. We moved on. And I was so bummed. I was like on the precipice of relapsing. I mean, that's how sad I was.
That's so sad.
Like, it was so, and I
That
was
would
in
upset me.
That would upset me.
Yeah.
I get upset
Well,
when
it's-
someone doesn't smile at me when I walk by.
but something good happened.
What?
So I was like sitting there at the hotel in the front. This is when I was smoking cigarettes. I was smoking, and I was like, I gotta figure this out. Maybe I'll just do stand up. The acting's not working. You know what I mean? This, you go through all the things in your head. You know what I mean?
Self-doubt.
Self-doubt. So I'm gonna get something to eat, and a miracle happened. So I go to this bar, this Asian restaurant. I'm sitting at the bar, and I get fried rice, or you know how Asians do it. And so, and I'm getting fried rice, and there's an Asian guy sitting next to me. Some guy I don't really recognize or anything. He looks kind of like me. No mustache. And this guy is now my best friend in the whole world, but I didn't know him at the time. His name is Gene. And he goes, hey, you're Bobby Lee. And I go, yeah. And he goes, oh, I'm a big fan. And I go, oh, cool, thanks. And he goes, I'm the executive producer of Magnum PI. And I go, oh, cool. He goes, we met once before at the Earth Bar years ago. And you said I had great genes. I don't know, we talked. He goes, let me write you in because I'm the producer. And I go, when people say that, you go, whatever.
Okay,
yeah,
sure. Yeah.
But I've done now 12 of them.
Wow.
Like full on episodes of Magnum PI where I'm like
awesome.
a reoccurring, like one of the most like, and Gene and I are best friends. You know what I mean? So
awesome.
You know what I mean? That's what came from
Well, that's
that.
kind of like that thing you were saying where the universe sometimes gives you something
That's what I'm
else.
saying, right? So, I did David a favor out of the goodness of my heart. I mean, I did the best I could. It was a terrible day, but something amazing happened after that. And now Gene and I are writing another show. I mean, there's just like things that happen, you know what I mean? Good, but like there's a lot of like that in my life, you know what I mean? But when you brought up his name, and
It was a core wound for him.
It triggered me.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a nice guy, and I'm a huge fan. I really am. I've seen all his movies. I love him so much. But that incident really made me sad.
Yeah, that makes me sad to hear too. But that's awesome that you got.
How much
something
time did
out
we
of
do?
it.
We were at 1:14.
Oh yeah.
And that's a pod.
Mastermind Media, thank you for having us.
Thank you, Xavier.
Xavier, what are your socials?
I'm Xavier Campos.
We'll link
Xavier
to it.
Campos. We got links to all those.
Bobby Lee Live
Bobby Lee.
on
thank you so
Instagram and
much.
Twitter. Bobby Lee Live.
Thank you so
Thank you
much
for coming on.
on.
Was that fun?
It was so
Yes,
fun.
we had the best time.
Thank you for saying we're up and coming. Thank you for coming on.
Thank
Sarah.
you for showing up. We were worried. We're like, maybe he's not going to show up.
Show up.
We didn't know.
Yeah,
didn't know.
I'm a
We
man of
didn't
my
know.
word.
You really
You
are.
really
Yeah,
are.
yeah.
Sarah, where can people find you?
At Princess Shank, Instagram, Twitter. Check out my podcast, Shank, and Comedy Dates on Twitter.
Cool. And find me at Kimberly Congdon on Instagram at Kim Congdon. Check out my other podcast, Broad Topics, TOPIX, anywhere you find podcasts. Bye.
Bye.